Hey, what's up? This is Tony from Pierce the Veil, and this is my note to self. Beginning of high school, I was very into punk music, and I think my note to self would actually be to be more open-minded, because at that time I was just like, anything that isn't punk isn't cool, and it took me a while to get out of that and start exploring other types of music, and when I finally did that, I learned a lot more on guitar, which helped in the future too when I got into metal and things like that, but yeah, I wish I would have been more open-minded sooner. That transition happened through bands that were kind of bridging the gap between genres at the time. So I think one of the main ones was Thrice, the first band that was kind of punk and had that hardcore element too, and that kind of transitioned me into, exploring metal and stuff like that.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mike from Pierce the Veil, and this is my note to self. When I was younger, I had Liberty spikes, and I wore a NoFX shirt almost every day, and I just loved going to shows. I just loved the environment of shows. I loved the fact that you could just write on the walls and no one would yell at you, and people were smoking inside, and I was just like, this is so wrong, but I felt so, I don't know, I felt like I was in danger, but I wasn't, because everyone was there for the same reason, which was just to, watch the band perform and mosh around, and I just fell in love with that scene, and I think it made me who I am today. I met a lot of friends through just going to shows, and everyone was, there for the music and just to be surrounded by a cool environment, and that's what I loved about it. Music speaks to people in a lot of different ways, and for me, it kind of just got me to open up more and just to be myself, basically, because I was looking at other people and I thought maybe I should act like that person, maybe I should act like that person, but bottom line is you should just be yourself, and it's a lot easier being yourself as well, so yeah.
Hey, what's up? This is Jaime from Pierce the Veil, and this is a note to myself. Who was I? I was a very confused, curly-headed dude. What would I tell myself? I would probably say, don't take yourself too seriously, because what I've learned playing in music and stuff, you have to be yourself, and you got to have a sense of humor about everything that you do. Otherwise, it'll swallow you up. So you got to have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
What's up, guys? This is Vic from Pierce the Veil. This is my note to self. In high school, I was a bit nerdy. I didn't miss a day of school, but I always had a band, though. So that was when I first started playing music, was around like 15 or 16. And I was super shy and kind of introverted. And but I don't know. That's kind of how I started off in high school. I guess me and my brother Mike started our first punk band when we were in high school. I think the first shows we played were like high school parties and stuff like that. I think the first time I ever saw anyone like start a mosh pit like in this backyard was, I think, when we were kind of hooked on playing music. Was like the first time I saw my friends like running around. Somebody got pushed in the pool, and like I was just like, this is amazing. So that was like kind of the first like feeling of, because we had the feeling that we were excited about playing this music, but then I could see that they were excited too. And when it made the connection, I was like, this is awesome. So that was kind of where it all started. I think I would tell myself to not try and please other people so much, because it's not worth it sometimes. Like I remember growing up all the time, always trying to like step on eggshells for people and like trying to like not piss people off and stuff like that. And the more I grew up, the more I realized that a lot of these people, if they don't respect you, then don't give them, so much of yourself to them, because that is just, it's just not worth it, because for people to walk all over you and stuff like that, it's like I don't know, I think if I had that lesson earlier on, I think I would have been a lot more confident, earlier on, and wouldn't have had to learn over so many years. Obviously respect other people, but like if they're not going to respect you, don't put so much time into it,